Hey guys, you know at Roofing Insights, our mission is to be the watchdog of the roofing industry. We are here to call out all of the scams, fraud, and bad actors. And unfortunately, there's a lot of them. For the next story, we did a ton of research into contractors fraud and talked to an expert about why there's so much of it in our industry. Take a look at what we found and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Metro area police are now investigating how so-called contractors may have ripped off customers who used a popular website to find home improvement help.
We met multiple victims who all claim the same men tricked them into paying thousands of dollars for work they never finished.
How much?
$700.
How much?
$1,300.
How much?
$1,300.
How much?
$4,800.
How much?
$1,500.
52-year-old Tyler Hansen admitted to lying to customers about using their money for personal expenses rather than to buy building materials for projects he'd been hired for.
If it feels like you hear about a new roofing scam every week, you're not crazy. Contractor fraud has been all over the news, and it's not just media hype. A 2023 study by JW Surety Bonds found that 1 in 10 homeowners has been the victim of contractor fraud. Roofers were the third most likely to scam homeowners, after general contractors and improvement contractors. The offenses range from doing low-quality jobs without a contract and overcharging for materials all the way up to falsifying payments or pretending to work for legitimate companies. Victims lost $2,400 on average, and 50% of homeowners never got their money back. So why is contractor fraud so common? We talked to Emily Homer, a PhD and investigator at the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, or ACFE. She said reports of fraud in general have increased in recent years.
We can say reporting specifically consumer fraud to the Federal Trade Commission, that has dramatically increased. Over the past couple of years, they've reported over 5 million calls and complaints for various consumer fraud.
There are many reasons fraud reports have gone up, but one explanation is economic uncertainty caused by the pandemic, inflation, and natural disasters.
Any sort of uncertainty, whether it's economic, personal, at a corporate level, at an industry level, people have a tendency to freak out, which is totally understandable. You know, we get scared, something we thought was static, we knew what was going on is now changing. Tensions get a little bit higher. Some people are obviously more affected by, for example, economic instability than others. And anytime there's anything major going on in the world, or, you know, even smaller than the world, unfortunately, people are opportunists and they will come out to take advantage of people's uncertainty.
Natural disasters in particular can be profitable for scammers in the construction industry, and the Better Business Bureau regularly puts out warnings.
East Texans are no strangers to storm damage, which makes us targets to fly-by-night shady contractors.
Tonight, a warning about a concerning trend that tends to follow these big weather events.
The Better Business Bureau is warning to be careful with who you choose to trust to make those repairs to your home.
Over the last 3 years, the U.S. has been hit with at least 10 hurricanes. Wildfires caused an estimated $3.2 billion of damage in 2022 alone, and there have been dozens of tornadoes, tropical storms, and flash floods. Experts say that severe weather events like these are becoming more frequent due to climate change, which means more chances for fraudsters to take advantage. Another factor is the COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns, which inspired many people to purchase bigger homes and make home improvements. According to data from the fintech firm Hearth, home repairs increased by 82% during 2020 and 2021. All that activity gave door-to-door scammers an opportunity.
Want to help protect your bank account from home improvement scams? We're told the number of them have been on the rise during the pandemic.
Yeah, with so many of us spending more time at home, there are a lot of home improvement projects underway or in the works. So
one final reason reports of consumer fraud have increased overall in the last 20 years is simply that reporting fraud has gotten easier with the internet.
Obviously, with anything, as we get more comfortable with computers and internet reporting, we're going to report via the internet more often. It's also become an awareness. You know, people are starting to understand that they are victimized and learn what to do about it and make steps.
You should always report a scam if it happens to you. But there are a few things you can do to protect yourself from sketchy contractors in the first place.
Make sure that they are licensed if necessary. Check your local and your state licensing boards. You would not want to bring an electrician to your house, for example, that is not licensed as an electrician. One thing that fraudsters will often do is they will reach out to you as a potential victim. So be wary of anyone who comes knocking on the door, sends something in the mail, sends an email. If it's something you were thinking about anyway, I know when I moved in my house, everybody came to sell me a water softener system. You know, I did my research as much as I possibly could about the company, the product. I didn't trust them. I took the time to make my own decision. You can try to read reviews online, knowing that reviews online are what reviews online are, but you can get some information. You can check a Better Business Bureau or whatever the local equivalent is. You can get referrals from other people. When you're kind of in a moving construction situation, then I tend to think that referrals are the best way to go, because then you've got someone who can vouch for them, and you've got a little bit more information.
One of the best ways to avoid scams is by finding a vetted contractor on Directory.com. All contractors on Directory go through a thorough background check, and you can read real reviews from previous customers. The best part? All projects booked through Directory are warrantied up to $20,000, so you can be confident that your money is safe from scammers. If the work is left unfinished or done incorrectly, you get your money back. Download the Directory app today to get started.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that like button so more people will watch this video, because it truly helps with the YouTube algorithm. Tell us about any roofing scams you have seen in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe.